Good day, everybody, and welcome to Miss Valley Entertainment News. My name is Dread, and welcome to Gaming Hell, or what I like to call my simple review of four videos done by other content creators here on YouTube. I'm going to give you the TLDR, the too long didn't read or didn't watch, in this case, too long didn't watch breakdown of what these people have said about Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Those four videos will be popping up on your screen. You'll be seeing them during this, so you'll be able to go check them out for yourself if you want. I don't even have the bar to link them down below. They're on the video. Let's get into this. So the release date for Dragon Age, the Veilguard is October 31st of 2024. That's coming up pretty quick. Streamers who viewed the title in any sort of negative way are not getting review codes. Bioware is trying to create a hyper-positive spin on their product. By blacklisting anyone who says what they honestly feel about this game, Bioware is deceiving people in the hopes of getting more sales. What does this mean? This means the only reviews you will see leading up to the launch date and beyond are disingenuous ones that are approved by BioWare's marketing division. Many streamers and content creators got access to the demo version earlier, a short, stripped down, and chopped up mini version of the game, good only for initial impressions and not full reviews. Those who responded to those with any negativity or doubt to this demo trial were not given early access to the entire game. Your opinions are not wanted by BioWare. Thank you for coming. Here's the door. Bye-bye. Now, content creators with over 500,000 subscribers, like Luke Stevens, did not receive a key for early access to the Veilguard. And that's amazing because Luke has even been known to accept gifts from gaming companies in exchange for positive reviews. He still didn't get a key. Meanwhile, many gaming websites, are already declaring the Veilguard as a contender for Game of the Year, saying that it might be BioWare's best game ever. Watch as the shills ignore all of your criticism and bend over backwards to perform death-defying fellatio on BioWare, all in the name of championing queerness. Thank goodness we have those ultra-truthful gaming company websites to set us straight in our thinking. Right, gamers? Those most disappointed with this game up to this point and those most vocal about it are actually Dragon Age fans who have seen what this game looks like, and they've heard about the things that are in the game, and they are, frankly, disgusted. Yes, many Dragon Age fans are would fall into the DEI subcategory. Many Dragon Age fans, because it is a huge game in the LGBTQ plus world, right? It's just those people who subscribe to that kind of lifestyle and that kind of outlook on life. Those who play games within it tend to love Dragon Age games. Dragon Age games have always had an element of queerness to them. Always, right from the beginning. It's gone successively more so as they've gone. And you could bet this game goes far and beyond anything BioWare has ever done in that field. However, if, like me, you're not part of the LGBTQ plus group, will you find anything worthwhile in this game? It's a good question, and it's an honest question. According to some who played the demo version, There is no real tension in the game, and your choices don't really seem to matter. The writing is bad, the dialogue is poor, and the combat is just plain boring. Add in that you are forced to play as an ugly, androgynous character, and I am doubtful that many gamers will truly come away from this game with a positive spin on the experience. Kind of a Starfield vibe, only I don't think it's going to sell nearly as much even as Starfield did. Also, of those who reviewed the original demo, some are now stating that Bioware lied to them, and thus to us. They were told that they were going to be playing Chapter 1 of the story of the Veilguard. But what they played seemed very action-packed and emotionally charged. And those reviewers thought, wow, if this is what the first act is like, then this game is going to be fire. Only, we now know the demo version was actually small snippets of gameplay stitched together from over the first 75% of the actual game, far surpassing any Chapter 1 nonsense. As well, to reach the end of the demo version while playing the real game will take the average player 35 to 40 hours of gameplay, meaning that all the rest of the gameplay was deemed too dull and embarrassing for Bioware to let the demo reviewers see or play. Lies, marketing strategies, and smoke and mirrors parlor tricks, all at the consumer's expense. Now, you may have heard, this was actually news to me when I heard it just recently, a Spanish-speaking streamer contacted Bioware, stated that they were non-binary, a non-binary woman, female, non-binary. I guess you can't be female and non-binary, but she was a woman. She contacted Bioware, stated she was non-binary, and she asked for a review code. And she got one, no questions asked. Strangely enough, the streamer does not actually identify as non-binary and is getting ready to rip this game apart in their review, as they have stated. So you can have 500,000 plus followers on YouTube, be a person who reviews games and RPG games, and not get a key code. But you could be any non-binary person or someone pretending to be non-binary, contact Bioware and state that you're non-binary and ask for a code and get one. Let that settle in for a moment. People, I don't know what else to tell you about Dragon Age the Veilguard. I can tell you right now, every review coming out right at launch, when these people who got early access are going to pump all the reviews out, they're going to be 100% positive, glowingly positive. Because these are the people who sucked the cock of Bioware and suckled the teats of Bioware in order to get these early access copies. A lot of these people are either going to be massive Bioware fans who will do anything to keep their access, and or they're going to be members of the LGBTQ plus community who are focused, so far have been solely focused on the character creator and about how inclusive it is and how amazing this is. I will like to tell you something. If you are a straight man or woman, go ahead and use that character creator and tell me how inclusive it is for you. Because I'll tell you right now, the people who designed this hate women. They do not allow women to look like women. Apparently, their idea of a woman is a man who pretends to be one. And real women, born women, they have no respect for. And they don't want you to look pretty, to feel confident, to enjoy your own beauty, to have your confidence. They don't want men to find you attractive in any way. In my opinion, the people who created this game hate women and hate men. So if you think it's great that it's inclusive, I'm going to tell you right now, the character creator is not inclusive for you unless you are a member of the LGBTQ plus community. Otherwise, it actually excludes you. So if you're fine with that and you want to play the game, you want to throw all your money at Bioware to play this game, okay, that's up to you. The only good thing I've legitimately heard about this game is that the environments, the background environments look beautiful. And that's one thing I've noticed. They do look good, which makes the characters look even worse because the characters are these Play-Doh, weird, lumpy, ugly things from Planet Mushroom Sauce. I don't know. They're incredibly not looking like anything that's ever been done to Dragon Age before. It looks like they perverted and shed on everything Dragon Age is what it looks like to come up with characters that ugly. And with the writing being bad, the dialogue being bad, no real sense of tension until the end of the game, apparently. The character creator not being for the average person at all, being forced to create ugly characters and play as them from a company who apparently hates you if you're a male or a female person. And you still want to throw your money at that, then I hope you have a lot of disposable income and you're fine with that. Everybody else, my advice is use your brain. Look at your wallet closely. Use your brain. Make your own decision. As always, you're welcome to have a differing opinion than mine. I stated the facts. I've stated the facts as given to me by these 4 different content creators, as well as at the end here stated a little bit of my own opinion. And I'm going to leave it at that. So Dragon Age the Veilguard, I mean, people, if you're really looking for something good to do, why don't you head over to Miss Valley Mods channel on YouTube? That's my channel, one of my channels. And why don't you go there and check out my live streams that I'm doing now every couple of weeks, if I can get them out there, of the Skyrim mod list I'm creating called Feast or Famine Skyrim. Having great fun doing that. Haven't got the live stream Skyrim in probably about a year, so it's been great fun. Really, really appreciate it. Been getting quite a few views, and I do love that. So come on, join up for that, and keep an eye on things as I get my mod list worked out. It's a work in progress right now. As I get it worked out, eventually I will be doing some video series featuring some fascinating Skyrim characters as they go about their lives in Tamriel. Hey, but in the meantime, in between time, thank you for tuning into this video. And my name is Dredd. This is Miss Valley Entertainment News. We'll see you all next time.